Kendrick Lamar. Born in Compton, California, he's considered as one of the most influential people in the 21st century, expressing feelings of racism, weakness and wickedness, and harsh upbringing, all through the use of music. You can literally describe this guy with a million words. He gained a lot of popularity with albums such as Damn, Good Kid, Mad City, and To Pimp a Butterfly. However, one of the most debated topics involving Kendrick is simply what are his best 10 songs out of 229 masterpieces he has created. And me and everyone will have a different take, but I feel like I have crafted the best list. And you'll probably say, you're not a Kendrick Lamar fan, when he is literally on every single video I do. I know what I'm talking about. Anyways, without further ado, let's dive into the list.
I come from a generation of home invasions, and I got daddy issues, that's on me.
For our 10th song in this list, we have Father Time. Now, some people don't consider this a top 10 song, but I feel it's such a good song with an amazing beat. But the outliner is the lyricism, a pattern you will see in this list, how I put lyricism above almost everything. And what I love about this song is the harsh story about Kendrick and his father's relationship. However, one of the quotes I love is, "So loses forever," showing how his father went through the same hardships. And the song also mentions how his father wasn't doing things for Kendrick's bad. He was doing it to deal with his grief, showing how he went through the same thing and how he's coping with it by doing the same thing. And it's a major theme you see in Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, since you can see this lines from his father giving Kendrick lessons such as protect yourself, trust nobody. You can also hear Kendrick's voice being exhausted and anger coming out of his father, making you really think about the scenes happening. And this song touches topics such as how his father didn't want him to express his feelings about the main message in the chorus, making this song such a good piece. It contains some great rapping and a great chorus and a beautiful beat, making it included in my top 10 list.
I come from a generation of pain where murder is minor, rebellious and more jealous, a chip you for designer.
My second song in my top 5 is The Heart Part 5. This song is beautiful, and it really captures the culture at the time that it was made. And it really does feel like Kendrick is speaking to us after 5 years of not dropping anything. It talks about the love that he has for us, the hood, and his community. The song is very similar to Father Time in the use of lyrics. However, the song has every single word a meaning to it, and it contains one of my favorite bridges where Kendrick starts breathing. And when he says take the drums out, I feel like I'm just with him in the studio, and it's just a great listening experience. He's also honoring a dead artist at this time, being Nipsey Hussle, which was an American rapper that got shot. The production and the Marvin Gaye sample is just beautiful. It just makes a really great song.
I feel like a chip with my shoulders. I feel like I'm losing my focus. I feel like I'm losing my patience. I feel like my thoughts in the basement.
Our next song is number 8, is Feel, and this song is amazing. It is a great demonstration of Kendrick's lyricism, being how it shows the song with a direct quote from the previous song, Element, with "Ain't nobody praying for me." How after thinking for it, he starts reflecting, and the song just starts like this, and it's just the realest Kendrick Lamar song that he has made. He's telling us how he's really feeling, mentioning pitfalls of success, paranoia, and how he's the greatest and loneliness at the top. And this is a great performance by Kendrick, as you can hear him getting more aggressive and angrier by starting to scream with anger. And the chorus, "Ain't nobody praying for me," is a huge realization point, because let's be real, who is praying for their favorite rapper? Just a little portion of people, making it really deep and emotional. For me, it's Kendrick's best performance made on a song besides You, but overall, it's a really great song, showing us how Kendrick really feels behind his mask of the greatest rapper of all time, making for a beautiful song. Overall, every part of the song is great. The lyricism, the chorus, the production, and just everything, making it my top 8. Our next song, you've heard it, I've heard it, we've all heard it. It's Alright by yours truly. And now you might be like, this is such an overrated song. Why is it even here? And one, it is not overrated. It has one of the best Pharrell beats ever made by him, with a smooth jazz beat to it. And the high use of the N-word shows how black people are uniting and are battling a battle that has been going on for years. And the historical significance to it is what makes it a top 7 song. Since people use this song in protest, it is such an important part in Kendrick's career, showing how one song can make a massive change in the world. And don't even get me started with the music video. It is the best music video of humanity. The catchy chorus and also the da 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 da, da. It's just really good, and it just sells the song to me as soon as it starts playing. It is a beautiful song. It has a great chorus and beat made to it, and also a beautiful message that whatever is happening right now, it'll turn out alright. Also, I love the choruses, and it's a song I know by heart. Every bar line contains something about Black history, and I feel it's one of Kendrick's greatest songs. For me, putting it at this list so high up at number 7. For my top 6 song, we have Mirror. Now, nobody will agree with me in this one, so let me say my reasons. First of all, it's beautiful lyrics, and it's a great finale song from Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. This song is about finding yourself after everything that happened in Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. It is a beautiful ending. And the violin in this, oh my god, it's amazing. It blesses my ears. And the bridge with the claps, everything, it is truly a blessing to Kendrick Bias. Lyrics might seem basic, but I feel for this song, it is a fair use of lyrics. Talking about how Kendrick will put himself over others, except his family. With the lines such as, "Sorry I didn't save the world, my friend. I was too busy building mine again." And also how he was able to escape the trappiness of wanting to make out his trauma. My favorite lyric, "Do yourself a favor and get a mirror that mirror grievance, then point at me so the reflection can mirror freedom." Proving the statement before, and it's a delightful listening experience. And if you still somehow don't agree with me, I don't care, because this is my list, my rules, my video, so cry about it. Anyways. For the halfway mark on my list, we have Duckworth. One of the best songs from Kendrick involving his lyricism. First of all, it has one of the greatest starts with the why in the beginning. And this song is so genius that Kendrick mixed 3 different genres in one singular song, which I find very impressive. And Kendrick just nails at doing all of them. However, the song is not about the beat, it's about the lyrics. And basically, if you somehow don't know what this song is about, well, basically it treats about Top Dog and how he used to be involved in violent crime. And one day he was going to slime out a whole KFC chain. And that same day, Kendrick's dad, who worked in the KFC, saw him, and every time he was in line, he gave him 2 extra biscuits for free and chicken for free. After a few years, Kendrick gets signed into Top's label. And as soon as Top sees his dad, he remembers the situation, and the song ends with the reflection being, then he starts reminding them about that chicken incident. Whoever thought the greatest rapper would come from coincidence? Because if Anthony killed Ducky, Top Dog will be serving life, while grew up without a father and died in a gunfight. Showing just how Kendrick could have been in the hood forever and not get signed, fighting a life in the hood and educated about life. And it's just a great finale for an album, making the whole concept of the album being backwards. Think what would have happened if his father died at that shooting. Generally, this is Kendrick at his finest. However, the beat is really mid, not that good, but it's still good, don't get me wrong. For our next song, we have Count Me Out. Now wait, you might be screaming at me for putting this song above All Right, Duckworth, Feel, and Father Time. No, I say, shut up. Anyways, this song just really hits deep compared to other Kendrick songs, since it's about how he needs to control his ego and his realization that his ego has taken over him, where the chorus says, "I love and count me out," talking about himself, since in the next line comes, "Ain't nobody but the mirror looking for the fall off." Also, the great vocals in The Star makes me levitate with the, "and I'm tripping and falling," is amazing. And the on and on in with the build up with the claps is such a good way to make this song. And it really makes one reflect on their life and how we are all taking notes from the man in the mirror. And then at the end of the song, Kendrick defeats his egos that he has, then starts talking about his regrets and how they should leave. They leave, and he starts chanting, "This is me and I'm blessed, and anybody find through the stress, anybody find through the," is one of the best ways to end the song. It is beautiful lyricism and use of vocals from Kendrick. I also feel that it's high on my ranking due to the album it comes from, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. This for me is one of the best Kendrick albums made, giving me a little bit of favoritism to it.
Depression is detrimental, paralyzed in my thoughts. Parasites in my stomach keep me with a gut feeling, y'all.
Now we're getting spicy, and into the top 3 for third place, the song that I consider Kendrick's best moments of lyricism and message is How Much a Dollar Costs. And after listening to this song, every time I listen to it, I just think about how one even comes up at things at this high level. And if you look it up on Genius, you'll see that every single lyric has a meaning towards it, and honestly it's impressive. And summarizing this song to the maximum, it's about how Kendrick is in South Korea on a gas station and he sees a homeless man asking for $1, and Kendrick says hell nah, because he thinks he'll use it for substances. However, when he says he won't, Kendrick gets taken away from his selfishness, and at the end, the homeless man reveals himself to be God. One of the best plot twists and endings, with he looked at me and said, know the truth, I'll set you free. Looking at the Messiah, the son of Jehovah, the higher power, the choir that spoke the word, the Holy Spirit, the nerve of Nazareth, and I'll tell you how much $1 costs. The price of having a spot in heaven, embrace your lost, I'm God. Meaning Kendrick lost his place in heaven due to him being selfish. Just crazy how can one even come up with these things. And the amazing chorus and outro by Ronald and James is holy. It's just one of the best songs. For our next song, Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst, needs no introduction. It's basically the most iconic Kendrick Lamar song. It's about Dave's death and how he finds God, and this song has great lyrics and a very catchy beat to it, and the violin is great. I won't get too deep, but it's a beautiful piece of art. And for me, the most iconic part of the chorus is Sing About Me, I'm Dying. It is so good and wonderful. I still prefer Sing About Me, I'm Dying over Dying of Thirst. Cry About It is just the better part. Finally, the best Kendrick Lamar song ever made, the first song for one of his best albums, and if you still haven't guessed it, it's Wesley's Theory. Yes, I know this is a common first place pick, but the beat, the features, the bridge, the lyrics, and the catchiness, and the message are all at its finest point. All the lyrics just hit different, and the references to Wesley are great, and just a message of how the US will make sure that black people won't get any money by using taxes is a great introduction and summary to the whole album. Features are great, especially the Dr. Dre voicemail about how it's easy to get to the top, but it's hard to stay there. The catchy beat to it, and also Kendrick's rapping is at its finest. Just an amazing song made by him, and what I consider to be the best Kendrick Lamar song of all time. But yeah, that was my list, and I just wanted to make a video since my main video I'm working on will take a while to complete. But trust me, it's a whole movie. Anyways, if you have a different opinion on my top 10, please comment down below your own top 10. And if you enjoyed, please subscribe. It helps my channel. And yeah, thank you for watching. And as always, stay humble.